Welcome back to another video. So I'll share with you what sold Monday and my bins haul from this weekend. If that sounds good, stay tuned.
Let me set the scene. We hustle hard, second green, living up the dream. From clothes to kicks, we got that vintage play. You name it, we got it. All the styles you want.
Okay, friends, we have the numbers for Monday, July 22nd. I'm outside, so my glasses have transitioned, so I'm here. But I'm trying to get back in the rhythm of doing daily check-ins, accountability check-ins with you. Although I realize daily might be a little too much stress on me. I took a week off and I'm feeling a lot better. Actually, my husband was gone for a week and I had to do shipping and everything. I do have some videos from that time period that are coming out, but then I kind of just took a week off for myself here at home with no social media. Did a few shorts, so I won't say no social media, but just from full-on editing. And I'm back. I just needed a little break. I was overwhelmed and tired, but especially with adding 10 auctions a week, and I'm just trying to find that great balance. So thank you guys, friends, for bearing with me. But without further ado, let's get into Monday's numbers. So we are coming out of summer slowdown, still not back up to where we need to be, but I am very pleased at how sales are going. First up, we'll do Poshmark. We have this Soma Divine Terry jumpsuit. It sold for $22 after the $4.40 in fees. I was left with $17.60. That had been listed since January 18th. Next up on Poshmark, we have this J. Crew New Tag midi skirt, size 12. It sold for $28 after the $5.60 in fees. I was left with $22.40. That had been listed since March 4th. Next up on eBay, we had 4 sales. First being this Anna Casey boho maxi dress medium. We have a markdown schedule on eBay now. So anything older than 260 days is currently 40% off. And so this Anna Casey dress was 40% off. It had been listed since October 13th of 2023. I'm still going to pick up and list things year around, but now that I'm implemented this markdown schedule, I will have to think about how I list seasonal things, because I don't want to start marking things down before they've even had a chance to sell in season. For instance, I've listed some sweaters, so I don't really want the clock to start ticking on those. But everything about reselling and having your own reselling business is trial and error and figuring it out at what works best for you as you go along. But anyway, this dress, the order total was $23.87. The sales tax was $131. The transaction fee was $3.95. The shipping label was $7.56. The ad fee was $48. I promote items on this eBay for 2%. And then our earnings were $10.57 after all of that. Next up on eBay, we had this J. Jill New Tag boho peasant top extra small. So this top has been listed since December 12th of 2022, but it wasn't listed on eBay. It had fallen off of eBay, and one of the tasks that I'm working on each day is I'm going through our list perfectly and making sure everything I've sorted by pages so that there's 10 items on the page, and I am making sure those 10 items are all listed on eBay, because back when we were below standard and trying to get back above standard, we didn't have enough listings, so things had fallen off. And so this is one of those things that had fallen off, and I put it back on recently, probably within the last month, and it sold. So the order total for this top was $24.39. The sales tax was $3.69. The transaction fee was $5.61. And I have that the earnings were, the shipping label was $5.62. I need to go back. I think the order total was higher because I earned $24.39. So look at on the screen. I'll pop the numbers in. Next up, we have these. So moral to the story is, if you're using eBay, just kind of check in and make sure your listings on list perfectly, especially if you have a large eBay closet like me. Things do fall off, and if you're not careful, you'll think things are listed that aren't. So just kind of, it's a lesson to me to just keep a good hold on our inventory. Next up, we had these Levi's 561 relaxed jeans. They were size 34-32. The order total was $33.26. The sales tax was $1.47. The transaction fee was $4.51, and our earnings were $27.28. Those had been listed since April 26. And then finally, we had these Rag & Bone black camo shorts, size medium sell. They had been listed since December 12th of 2022 as well. The order total was $24.96. The sales tax was $1.51. And the transaction fee was $3.71. The shipping label was $5.45, and our earnings were $14.29. And then our numbers for the day, we had 2 items on Poshmark for a total of $40, 4 items on eBay for a total of $76.53, and our total for the day was $116.53. Our average sell price was $19.42. Our cost of goods was $9, and I was able to get 20 new listings up today. So we're gonna hop into the haul, and this is a haul that I had got. Might be a combination, I'm not even sure anymore, but it's Goodwill Bins and Consignment Shop. So let me know in the comments what you like best from the haul, and be sure to continue to follow me here on YouTube. Hey friends, it's Stephanie from 3 Queens Resell, and we are back with another daily update and / thrift haul. So this is stuff from my bins haul last week. Is it one? I think it's just one bins haul. Yes. So we are going to get into it. I also have my racks behind me. If you are new here, I recently started back doing live auctions in addition to listing 30 items a day. I know it's a lot. So we need a lot of inventory. A lot of the live auction inventory comes from our current inventory. I'm looking at things that have been listed for a year or longer and pulling those for live auctions. But while I'm at the bins, while I'm sourcing, if I see something I'm like, oh, that would be perfect for a live auction, I've just been grabbing it as well. So we're going to hang things, but we also are going to send things down to Brian to be listed. So we'll fold those up here on the table. Without further ado, let's get into it. So these are Intro Milan. I did not look them up. They are a men's dress pant size. I don't even know. So I think I saw a 38, but I know Intro is a good brand, and they're like a velour velvety fabric. So I figured I would take a chance on them. So yeah. I do try to look things up, but I was this was Saturday's haul. Next up, I got this Philosophy 1XL sweater. This is going to go in our plus size auction. Philosophy does not do well for me when I list, but I anticipate with that being a plus size and a knit sweater, it should do well in the plus size auction. Next up, we have this Charter Club 1X sweater. This cobalt blue cardigan. I will list this. Charter Club does do pretty decently for me in the plus sizes on my different platforms. sorry, I'm trying to clear space and do this. This next one is Talbot's, and it is a 2X button front cardigan. We are going to list this, expecting between $25 and $35 for it. And of course, sweater weather isn't quite here yet, but I'm really focusing on getting sweaters to list. What? I can't rip this, and I was like looking for my scissors, but we'll let Brian rip that. Okay, this next one is 89th and Madison, which is a Nordstrom Rack brand. It is a 3X, but the sell-through rate isn't good, or it's not where I want it to be. So this will go for items that I list. So this one, it will go in our plus size auction. And I actually think I'm gonna hold sweaters till after Labor Day. I'm just sourcing for auctions, but we'll have a sweater weather auction in September. This is Masani 1X, and it will also go in our plus size auction. Next up, this is Max Studio. It is a 1X knit sweater in this rust color. We will list this, and I'm expecting in that 18 to 25 range for that one. This one I thought was so cute, and I normally don't pick up this brand to list, but we're gonna give it a shot. It is Ann Taylor, and it's just this cute cardigan sweater. This like Argyle print, very preppy aesthetic. Okay, I found several Karen Scott Christmas sweaters, and I will be listing them all. So this is the first one, and they're all 2Xs. They retailed at $49.50, so I'm gonna list them in the $20 range, $20 to $25, and hopefully they will do pretty well. Next, this is the brand Passports, and it is new at tag. This is going to go in our Thrifted Gems auction. I have a Thrifted Gems that is all new at tag, and so it will go in that one. And that show is the last day of every month. So I hoard all of my new at tag thrifted items and have one auction with them all the last day of the month. This is the brand Life is Good. I do like this brand, and this one is new at tag. It's an extra large, and it is their Crusher tee. Looking to get between 18 and 25 for it. It retailed on sale at 30. What was the original retail? Can we see? The original retail, that doesn't make sense. It has $28.50, but the sale price sticker was 30. So the sale price sticker on top of the original retail was more. That's crazy. So we will list this. The next item, oh, this is new at tags as well, is this H&M, and it is this cow neck sweater. This is also going to go in our new at tag auction. It's a size large. So one of the reasons I'm showing you guys these things, because I want you to come and hang out with me in the auctions so you can see the great things that you can pick up in one of my live shows. This next one is Pink Lily Boutique, and it is this front wrap sweater. It is also going to go in the auction. And, oh, here's those other 2 Christmas sweaters. I might actually, like, keep one for myself. This is another Christmas sweater. It's got the llamas. It is new at tag, Karen Scott, and 2X. So, again, that 18, I'm going to say like 18 to 28. And here's the third one. It's a Christmas tree with cats on there. So, cat lady and Christmas. Yes, please. It just started storming here. My little person went to, one of her best friends is having a pool party. And the mom is, so it's just her and another friend. So they had a pool party and she got them canes, and then they're going to Sephora to pick out something. So I thought that was a cute little Monday afternoon. And she was allowed to pick 2 friends, and my daughter was one of the friends. So she's super stoked, but I'm here. I've got my list. I've got 20 listings done for the day. I'm gonna get the other 10 done. After this, I go to lunch with my friends. This is Cha Cha Vida, which sometimes can be a slow mover for me. It's a 2X, and it's just like a jersey knit tunic. It is going to go in our plus size show, but this is also new at tag, so it will go in that new at tag show first. We'll save it for that. And this one is also new at tag, and it is Simply Noel, and it is got, it's like a little faux suede jacket, perfect for fall. And so with it being new at tag, it will go in that new at tag auction as well. It's amazing when I decided, okay, I talked about it last year, doing an all new at tag auction on Whatnot, and then I never got as organized. And honestly, this week I feel as organized as I ever have with live auctions. That's why I'm sorting the way that I am right now, because I'm like trying to spend Monday and Tuesdays setting up all the auctions, like loading the things, and then on Wednesday through Sunday, all I have to do is run the auctions and ship. Because actual setup of the auctions, which is where I can get overwhelmed. But we're building quite the little community. It takes a minute to rebuild up on Whatnot, since I did take that break to reboot my eBay store. So I'm working on rebuilding my following over there. This is Giorgio Armani, and it is a 44 men's, like, what is it, utility anorak coat. So we'll look up comps. I just, whenever I see a like brand like that I don't see that often, I pick it up, and it's perfect for the season. And then this one is Columbia. It is a 2X like quilted coat, and it has a hood. So I'm expecting, oh, there is some type of mark here. So we will just note that flaw in the listings. Okay, I did look up this brand, Miss Elaine, and the nightgowns do really well, like in that $20 to $30 range. So I found this 3X one, full length gown, and I found another one too. So this is a boy's, and I might try to rewash it. See, it has some marks on there. This is Air Jordan, and I picked it up for the Will of a Sale, but it has marks all over, and so that will not work for that. We'll see if we can get those stain treat that, but if not, it will just get redonated. Next up, we have this. You know what? I see a lot of things with marks on them. I wonder if it's the detergent. I'll rewash that. I'll rewash this too. This is Spider Active, and it is just a fleece line base layer, extra large, in that 15 to 20 range. Next up, we have this Alfani blouse. This is a brand that can do well for me on eBay, especially in the plus size. It is a 2X, so I'm thinking, and here's the label. I'll do better, friends. That was one of the things you guys asked me to do, was to show the labels in the comments, so I've got to focus on that. But that should go between that 18 to 25 price point. Next up is this Columbia fleece, and this one is a size large, and the season is ripe for things like this. There's some icky on here. What is that? I'm wondering if the, you know how sometimes the pod, I'm gonna rewash this one too. Oh, you know what this, I think this had a garage sale sticker on there that I didn't get off beforehand. We'll have to rewash that. This is a Loft Plus shirt. So it is a size 20. Anytime I see Ann Taylor or Loft Plus, yes, there's something, because it is overall the things. I'm going to show you guys these things, but I'm going to rewash them. This has got that eyelet detail. It is a size 20. Yeah, there's something that got in here, so we're going to rewash. This is a size extra large. I think I have sold this blouse before, but it is a squirrel with an acorn pattern. And this is Loft 2 size extra large. And Loft and Ann Taylor, unless it's just like a really like flashy piece, I really try to just stick to larger sizes. I'm expecting, because some of the pieces, like this has a spot on it too. I feel like the pod did something crazy. This is a 2X, and it is the brand JM Collection. This will go in our plus size auction. Next up, we have this Tommy Bahama shirt. This is not silk. Oh, yeah, it is. Oops, I washed it. I'll have to disclose that. But this is the Tommy Bahama, just extra large button down in that $18 to $25 range. Once again, the sizes, the larger sizes do better in that. These are Fabletics. Okay, Fabletics leggings. And I feel like these are a plus size. They are the Pure Luxe Power Hold. They are missing a size tag. So I'll need to like measure them, but they're going to go in our athletic wear auction. So that's the first piece I got for that. And typically I will not run an auction with under 30 pieces. So if I don't have 30 pieces, then I just cancel it to the next week. Next up is this Jelly Pug dress. That will go in our Will of a Sale bucket to go to the consignment shops first, and then on to Will of a Sale. Next up are these Ridge Cut. They're 2XL, like Gorp Core pant. They have like cargo pockets. They're 2X. They just struck me as a really nice pant. I didn't look up comps, and with them being plus size, I was like, I'll take a chance on them. But we will get those listed. Next up, this is a Loft 2XL sweater. So it's pretty basic, but it is a 2XL. So we'll get that listed, that $18 to $25 price point. I did look up, I'm gonna have to rewatch these. I did look up comps on this brand, Hook and Tackle, and the sell-through rate was really good for that $18 to $25 price range. So they are a men's cargo short. There's some spots from whatever that was in here. And then this next one was Filthy. So, and it looks like most of the spots came out. This is the brand Pearl Izumi, which is a cycling brand. It is a fleece line, full zip jacket. So looking for that like $20 to $30 range. Next up, we have these Vineyard Vine little shorts, and they are white. I just saw a little spot. I'm striking out here, a little spot on these, so I will stain treat these. I'm actually not sure if I washed these, so we'll stain treat those. I think I did though, because I remember washing this. This is LL Bean, and it is this quilted quarter zip. So we're looking for like 18 to 25 on that. We have these Hunter boots. They need some cleanup, but maybe it's the same boot. Yes. So the Hunters do not get what they used to, but I'm still expecting between 30 and 50 for those. Get those cleaned up. Next up are these Fry sandals. I have a platform heel. I just really like the brand Fry, and so I picked these up. We'll see how they do. Maybe like that 25 to like 35 range. Hopefully a little higher on those. So this is a brand that I've been looking for a couple of years. And this is Papette St. Bart. And this dress, I am looking for minimum 70, hopefully upwards toward 100. And I will, I'm trying to become more patient and sit on things and not take like crazy lowball offers. Next up, and these things came from the consignment shop, is this vintage Lyle polo, golf polo. So we're looking for about, starting at around 25. I have been behind on my hauls, so I've been hoarding things. Brian is gonna be so upset with me that he has all this to process. A couple more pairs of shoes. I picked up these, what are they? Ulla Johnson heels. And they have this tassel detail. So I'm looking for like the $60 to $80 range for these. Like I said, I just gotta be patient. And then, of course, I can't resist a pair of Tory Burch flats. Look how great the condition is on these. I am hoping for that $60 range on these. And I feel like every like fall back to school time, I get a pair of these. So, but these are in really good condition, so I'm super excited to get those listed. I like it better when they have the gold medallions, but I'll take what I can get. Next up, we have these Columbia extra large men's shorts, and looking to get in that 18 to 25 range for those. Next up, we have this polo extra large sweatshirt. Same thing, that 18 to 25. Of course, when I actually list, I look up the exact comps for each item, but I'm just kind of giving an estimate. Z Supply, typically whenever I list something from there, it does really well. For this top, it's new with tag. Looking for that $25 to $35 price point. It's super pretty. Pop over with this like pastel watercolor print. Then next up, we have these J. Crew size 8 black pants. I actually just listed a pair of pants like this. What did I list them for? That I'm hoping for that between the $18 and $25 price point for these. I love to pick up Bowden. We're back to stuff that, where did I get this stuff from? I think the consignment shop. Might be the, yeah, consignment shop. This one is a size 4. And looking to get between 25 and 35 for this one. It's beautiful, like a little Bowden dress. So I've been trying to like consolidate like my task, and I've been going to a Goodwill at least one a day. I went yesterday. I probably will go to one today and just pick up a couple of items and process those. And then maybe 1 or 2 big bins trips a week. And of course, a trip to the consignment shop. I'm just really, I've been having problems with my back and just kind of like burnout from working all the time. So I'm trying to have like, and the bins is work. I know it's like I need to do it for our business, but I've been taking my time and just going to some regular Goodwills. Yes, I'm going to pay up for more, but I also have found some pieces that are worth a lot of money by doing that. So just kind of like adapting to the physical needs of my body and to keep myself like motivated to keep working. Next up is this Rod and Gun. I'll show you the label. I've never seen it. Button down, and hoping for that between 30 and 40 for this. This was another new to me brand, and I just love these so much. I wish they were my size. They're a jogger. They're driftwood. They're size small. And look, there's marks on them. I gotta stain treat them. I didn't see those marks on the back, but I'll stain treat them. So the brand is driftwood. They're size small, but what I love about them is they're a jogger, and look at this fun embroidery detail. So those are, I'm thinking, how much were they? I'm gonna say between like 40 and 50. The one thing about the consignment shop is that they have already kind of like looked at comps and priced things to sell in the consignment shop. So it makes it easier for me as a reseller when I'm pricing things, because I kind of know what the ballpark is, but I still like to look up comps. Next up, these are Jones, New York. They're a size 14 pant. And whoop, they're crop length. They have that drawstring, but also a zipper button fly. Probably in that 20 to like 25 price range. And if you want to see for certain how I price things, pop into my Posh Closet and check out the pricing. So this is a size 2X, and Torrid does use vanity sizing. And this is a turtleneck, like midi dress, that jersey knit. Hopefully we can get about 25 for those. Torrid can be super sus at times. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, next up, I really like this brand. I really like this brand, but I can't remember what it was. But oh, Frank and Eileen. I knew I really liked it. Frank and Eileen, these are a size medium. I've only found this brand like 4 times, but each time the items sell super quickly. I'm hoping to, for these pants, to get in that like $40 to $50 range. And then this Planet brand also does, Planet by Lori G also does well for me. And I found this, looks like a size small, but what size is it really? 2. Size 2, like jersey knit, like tunic, and it has great stretch. I haven't found this piece before, but these pieces are sought after and very expensive. So I'm gonna say in that like 45 to 55 range. So that is it for today's haul. If you like longer haul videos, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what your favorite piece is in the haul, and I will see you in the next one, friends.
We all watch the empire rise, flipping treasures, catching eyes. No surprise, we the prize. We got the deals that make you feel like royalty. 3 queens.